everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Lucid's Tourney Game 7. This is turn 11. We are Helheim. Let's jump into things. Alright, so we've completed Construction 2 on our way up to Alteration 1, 2, and 3 in rapid succession, hopefully. Not really that rapid, unfortunately. Our research is kind of abysmal, but more on that later. We got two battles, one in Ancient Woods. This is against a presumably whole shit ton of bear tribe. And bear tribe can be somewhat dangerous. They've got they're kind of like the mediums of the tribes, I guess, right? Like not super dangerous. Like wolf tribe can be very dangerous, and bone tribe can be super dangerous, right? But like they're not jaguar tribe. Jaguar tribe's trash. Deer tribe, not deer tribe's trash, right? Bear tribe's kind of like the in between. They've got these boys who have hatchets and they hit decently hard, but not like crazy scary hard. And then these bear tribe warriors with spears and javelins are kind of like the in-betweeners, like very well rounded. And then, oh, what? They don't have archers. I forget. That's their thing. So anyways, well, there's a bunch of them. We've got quite a few horsey boys at the ready. The blessings go down. Let's see how we go. Alright, so this is just a numbers game. There's so many of them. Oof, that javelin ooh, and we were already losing Hellherdings. Javelin toss is pretty brutal. Because it ranged attacks pop. Oh, we've got a route over here. Holy shit. Unfortunado, but we've also got a route there. So looks like this went pretty dangerous. We were right to be somewhat afraid of this province. That was a lot of deer tribe. And it's just one of those situations, or not deer tribe, bear tribe. It's just one of those situations of there being so many of them. That's no bueno. Alright, we only lost 3 there. We lost 3 Hellherdings and 1 Surf Warrior. But I think we actually have a different story being told than the truth, because if we check our retreat details, 5 units dispersed and only 2 of them made it back to friendly territory. I believe we will find out that one of those 2 is a Surf Warrior, so we lost an additional 4 Hellherdings. No, that doesn't make sense. We lost some more Hellherdings than what this shows. But we were successful. And then there is a battle in Rame. Let's go ahead and watch this battle. And this has been a combination of being worried that there's a lot of knights here and not wanting to move through this province because as soon as we moved our scout in the early game, in turn 1, right, we moved our scout into here and immediately got a disease. So I was like, I don't know about this province. So we've got plenty of forces here. And yeah, we will be able to handle this. Now, this is a threatening number of knights. This is, what is this, 12 knights? And that we've seen that before, right? Go up against 5 Hellherdings, and it's hit or miss. Sometimes the Hellherdings will win, sometimes they will lose. More often than not, they lose or they barely win, right? They come out with high attrition. We don't like that. So this should be more than enough to deal with this, though. The blessings come up, and oh yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Very nice. So we slaughter a bunch of knights in Rame. We lose no one, which is very nice. We'll double check here in a second for diseases to see if we right. Unexpected event. In Tiny Willow, handful of magic gems has been found in Grove in the forest, so we got 8 nature gems. That is nice. A worldwide event has occurred. Enchantment rituals are cheap this month. Okay. Construction of the palisades in Kohnberg has been complete. Let's go to Rame and immediately check. Yes, actually. Now, I think some of these diseases existed previously. So I'm not sure that this is an honest depiction. But I believe that some of these units have been diseased because they've come to Rame, and I'm willing to bet that once we get to the point to where we're site searching stuff, we're gonna find that there's a disease site in Rame. I think Maybe not, though. So what is happening this turn? Well, we have finished expansion. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 provinces. This is not counting any of these thrones, which we could potentially take. Especially this yellow caves down here, I believe. We could take that probably pretty easily. And we could probably take this Fever Fens one pretty easily. No idea what's over here in the Cave of Madness yet. This one, the Defaros one, is nasty. It's got a bunch of scorpion beasts and has a huge solar serpent, so that's kind of scary. Take a look at the Thrones of Ascension. These are all level 2, so this one is pretty intense compared to the others. What are we doing? We are... we're moving to Elf Sarmatia. I just feel like Sarmatia is potentially one of the... Sarmatia looks like they have not done well for themselves. If we estimate by what we can see, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 provinces that they have. Here's another one in Felden that they're probably guaranteed to get, so 11. Maybe they've gotten more up here, but I don't know, right? So even if they did 11, 12, 13, 14, maybe, right? I don't think that they took Yellow Mountains. I think that's that was kind of blocked off for them, and Caleb took that. So I think they have had a bit of a rough start. I think in a matter of about 4 or so turns, we're going to be able to inhabit most of their territory. And more to the point, we are moving immediately into Ard and specifically Brightgate because we want to start hunting for a... We want to hunt for a fort and see if he is putting one down anywhere that we can pop. Because wiping out that chunk of money early on in the game can be a very big blow. Now, we do have to watch out, right? He's got competitive sacreds to us. And he could very easily rebuff us, but the scenario that we're basically going for is the early game concept of, like, if we hit him at turn 15 or something like that, and we prevent him from making income for a couple turns, not really going to be able to do much. So we're going to see how that goes. We might try to call in Marverni or something like that, but initially we're just going to see what we can do on our own. Our infrastructure is going up aggressively. We are building a lab, and now that we have finished the fort in Koenberg, we are immediately upgrading it to a fortress. We're also recruiting scouts here, probably going to do that for another turn or two, so we can get some vision on the board. Our palisade over in Osence is continuing. We've got 3 months remaining on that. Com 3 is moving over towards Dead Forest, where we will be hopefully starting a fortress next turn. We're continuing to recruit our daily regimen of Hell Herdings and Mounted Herdmen. We are actually getting a Hell Carl this turn for low-level site searching. To go ahead and begin that, we are site searching with Hearst 3. We are moving Hearst 5 over. They're going to start site searching as well. And I think that is mostly it for the turn. Oh, we're also prophetizing y'all too. Our Dominion is pretty small right now. We want our Dominion to spread. Having a prophet is going to help that Dominion spread. So we're going to go ahead and kick that out now. Because there's not a location that we absolutely need this Jarl and his forces at this moment. So should be good. We have a little bit of a weird issue where a lot of our Hell Herdings that are in the field currently are actually either diseased or wounded, so we're trying to split into fresh units and injured units in order to maximize our capabilities, and our injured units are going to areas that I think are probably going to be more okay. And that's pretty much it. Research, we are heading into Alteration. That's going to take us a couple turns. We are, next turn, probably going to start popping a Van Harris, or I would prefer a Van Jarl at most location, or at Koenberg. Probably what we'll start with, though, is we'll start with a Van Harris and a Hellcarl, so that we can both probably not focus on research. Probably what we'll do is use those to start site searching, and then subsequent ones will probably start popping out Van Hairs specifically for research, right? Van Hairs are... Oh, goodness, why did I take Drain? Oh, this is going to be so freaking painful. But I did it. I did it, and we've got to live with consequences. So, yeah. We'll see how it goes. Alright, that's going to be it for the turn. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.